Hi, everybody, and welcome to your weekly agenda for history for the week of, let's see, let me look here on my calendar, for April 27th through May the 1st, 2020. Now, this is a little bit different. This is actually going to be part one of the agenda for the week. The reason is we're doing two principal things this week. The first part of the week, obviously, going through Monday, depending on when you're watching this. Hopefully, you're watching it either the weekend prior or on Monday itself. It's the best time to start the week, right? Of course, your first goal is to finish your first summative, the musical summative that you guys were working on last week, dealing with rights and protests in the youth protest movement. That is step one, getting that submitted. All right, step two of the process, which I am going to make a separate video for because I've got to really go into some stuff in detail and it'll take a lot of time, and there are a few things that I need to kind of clean up on Monday to be ready for that, is on Tuesday, we're going to officially be beginning our IA process. All right, so this is part one of the agenda. Part one of the agenda is to do two things. First, finish your summative, make sure it's submitted by Monday night. Part two, if you get done with your summative prior to Monday evening, and you've got some time, whether you finish it over the weekend or early on Monday, you got a little bit of time left for history work, then what you can do, and this is not necessarily required, but I will include a link to the subject guide, though you can look up the subject guide yourself, but I'll include the link to the subject guide, and you scroll down to the last section of the subject guide, history subject guide, and you can read about the IA process. So if you have time, you want to go ahead and start looking at it, that's perfectly fine. That is not required because what I will do is on Tuesday, because that is the expectation that your summative will be in by Monday night. So on Tuesday, I will post part two of our instructions, the beginning of our IA process, our IA overview, and your first week's work with the IA. I will post that Tuesday morning, or it will be posted for Tuesday. I may get it up on Monday, at some point Monday. So that will be part two. So right now, just worry about finishing the summative, and if you have time, looking over the IA section, which is the last section in the subject guide, which I'll put in the link. All right, there you go. That's part one, and I will see you soon, at some point Monday, or Tuesday morning, with part two for the week. See you later.